Hello, welcome to my channel, Once Upon a Wonder. My name is Lauren, and whether you are new here or returning, thank you so much for watching. I am so happy you're here. And I am here with a trade arcade haul for y'all. This is part of my Happy Haunts haul from September. I believe this is part of it, and there's still more to come. They've kind of been shipping in stages as they have stuff ready to go just to speed up the shipping process. So I am super excited to get into this. I have talked about Trade Arcade a ton on previous videos. Please go check them out if you would like any information. Basically, it is a almost monthly online pin trading event. There's actually one going on this weekend right now. I am in the middle of it. And Happy Haunts is their biggest one of the year. So it is online, virtual trading, all done online and through the mail. So it is such a great time. I highly recommend, especially if you cannot get to in-person trading events like me. There's just not many around. This is just a wonderfully well-run, organized pin trading event. I look forward to it every time it happens. So this is part one of the Happy Haunts haul. I did open the box. I just wanted to show you what it looks like inside, and then I'll probably unwrap everything just to save time. So this is what it looks like inside. Right on top, she sends you a sheet of the pins that are in the box, and that's the inside. So let me dig into it a little bit, and we'll get started. Okay, so starting with what was in the box, this is thank you for trading at Happy Haunts 2025. It is Aristocats themed, really cute with them all in their costumes. And then she just wrote a really nice little note on the back. Jen is kind of the creator and host of the events, and she's just wonderful. And then there's also a Haunted Mansion Feast. This is so cute. It's like a little actual menu. So it's like starter, ghost host gazpacho, main and side phantom roast chicken, internal rest risotto, and dessert doom buggy chocolate mousse. Really cute. I would go to a dinner like this. Abso-freaking-lutely. You kidding me? Really cute. And there's also this adorable little bag. I love little stuff like this. It's fall, y'all. It is, kind of. It's getting to winter. I'm actually in the middle of putting Christmas stuff up now. I normally wait till a little later, but we are not going to be home for Christmas, so I decided to start a little early this year. But there's some really cute little fall latte stickers. Oh, these are cute. Little scarecrows and apples. Very cute. I love the stickers because I usually send them with my pin packages and stuff. Pin and Pop presents Happy Haunts 2025. Oh, this is cute. A little button. Very adorable. And a chapstick, which I am so excited about because I was literally thinking the other day, where did all my chapsticks go? Yes, please. You can never have too many chapsticks. That is my life motto. Okay. All right. Let's get into the pins. So I unwrapped them all, and they all come wrapped very well in bubble wrap, and I keep all the little bubble wrap packages and just reuse them. They're fabulous. So the first one here, I'm actually going to pull him out because he was in a bag, but he's a little loose. He wasn't attached to a card. So I have mentioned before, Pluto has become one of my new favorites. And I need to get a board started of him. But this, I think this is a Loungefly. Yeah, it is. A little Loungefly kite pin, Pluto, and a kite. And the kite is attached by a chain. Really cute there. I feel like you don't see too many like double pin Loungeflies. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All right, next, I'm just diving into the box here. Next is another Loungefly pin. I love these backer cards. I guess if something didn't come on a card already, she put them on these, which is really nice. I love the little theme. It is a Maid Marian. I think she's playing badminton. I think it was a little four pin set maybe on a one backer card, and I just liked the Maid Marian. Very cute. It'll go on my Robin Hood board up there. Beautiful Maid Marian. All right, next we have, another Pluto. Oh, this is cute. So this is a Halloween pin. I had never seen it before. I don't think it glows. It's probably, I'm not sure. It doesn't look really like it, I could tell. But it is Pluto dressed as a mummy. And this is on a piece of foam. That's kind of smart. I kind of like that. Nice economical backer card there. Pluto as a mummy, and it's like toilet paper, and he's kind of wrapped up. You got some pyramids in the background. Let me take this off. I think it's a Disney pin. Like I said, I'd never seen it. It's another good thing about these events is a lot of times pins are offered to you and you've never seen them before. Looks like they had this one for sale. There's a little price sticker on the back. $10 in case you're wondering, but I traded for it. 2019 maybe? 2019. I love the gunmetal background. That's one of my favorite backgrounds, but very, very cute Pluto set, or Pluto pin, excuse me. Okay, oh, next we have one of the, I think Wave A Hidden Disneys, which is Bruni right there. I think he was part of like the blue set. I don't know if it says on the back, doubt it. Just says 2025 Hidden Disney pin, 2 of 5. So just a little Bruni there. I really like Frozen too. I actually prefer it over Frozen. So Bruni is obviously one of the cutest little things about it. So I really like him. I don't really have a Frozen 2 collection or anything. So he might, I don't know. He might be up for trade again, or he might go kind of up on my random pins that I just like board. We'll see. No big deal either way. All right. So next we have, oh, this super cute Winnie the Pooh pin. I opened a couple of these boxes, and from what I remember, it was not a great opening. I think I got like 2 out of the 6. I got 3, you know, I opened 6 boxes, I think, and got like 3 of the same and 3 of the same. So I wanted some of the other ones. So this one is Winnie the Pooh. This is a very cute set with the yellow stained glass, and you got the little flower border. There's actually little bees in the border as well. So very, very cute. So he'll just go back on my Winnie the Pooh board here, which I absolutely need to redo because it is a mess and it is outgrowing its board. So we'll get to that eventually. Next, we have a another pin I had never seen before. It's a Merida pin. Okay, it doesn't open. It is very interesting. I might need to learn more about this one. It is a Merida pin. It looks like it might open or attach to something, and I'm not sure what it is. I probably should have done a little more research maybe, but I just liked the pin. It's a double pin back. I believe it's from overseas. Let me see here. Pin Trading Carnival, Hong Kong Disneyland. 24 of 24, maybe? This is very hard to see. Yeah, 24. And I think it's from 2021. But, so there it is. It looks like it's supposed to attach to something here. I might have to look that up. Obviously, I failed at that, but it's a really pretty pin for my Brave board. I really like the gold border, like the filigree border, and her expression on it's pretty cool. So, traded for that one. Because speaking of Merida, I traded for this as well. This is a Loungefly set. Again, I opened these, and they're very, very pretty pins. And I did get a Merida, but unfortunately, it had like a huge scratch in the middle of it, which that's just... I assume it was from the box, so I assume it was just an error or poor quality. So I decided, I kind of tossed it, and I just wanted it again because they are really, really pretty pin. You got the gold silhouette of the princess and then her castle, and then the details on it are really pretty with the little flowers, the crest, and just the colors in general I really liked. So this will go on my Brave board. All right, so this I obviously needed. We have Sir Hiss. He is from, I think, kind of the recent, was it like Flights of Fantasy Flights or something like that? It was a blind box set from Disney, and there are a bunch of little characters in the cloud, like flying characters. I was thrilled that they included Sir Hiss in his balloon. It was so cute. I think this is from this year. It wasn't that long ago. Absolutely needed him. I think there were a couple in the set I wanted. I didn't want all of them, but he just had to come home with me. I love him so much. He's so cute. All right, and speaking... All right, and another Winnie the Pooh one I needed from this set. This is the one I wanted most, which was Eeyore. He is my absolute favorite. And here he is. So he will make his home on my Winnie the Pooh board. It is really nice little kind of pale yellow stained glass. So I love him in it. I love their little faces. I think I said when I opened them too, they almost look like they're plush animals, like they're stuffed animals instead of like the actual animation, which makes them, I think, even cuter. So there we go there. Okay. I think I did get some Halloween pins in here, yeah. So this first little Halloween pin is an adorable candy corn Mickey ghost. Love him. I think he might be a lounge fly. Oh, maybe not. It just says Disney on the back. I am not very sure. It's just a sandblasted back as well. And that gunmetal, which I love. It's like a thick pin. I don't know. That makes sense. It just feels thick. But just an adorable candy corn Mickey ghost. Super, super cute. He will be on my Halloween board next year. And then also for Halloween, these are so cute. Oh my gosh. They're a lot bigger than I thought they would be too. This is, I think they're Mix-Its. And they also came out this year. So this is Pluto with a gargoyle hat. It's the most random like set I've ever seen. They're very cute though. So I wanted Pluto, obviously. He has a soft spot now. But I don't get the purpose. I don't get the pin, but it's so cute. Like, I don't know why he has a gargoyle hat, but why not? Why wouldn't you? So he's ready for Halloween. He's adorable. He, again, will probably be on my Halloween board. Like I said, they're a lot bigger than I thought, too. So, very, very cute. Do a few more, a couple Halloween ones in here. This is another Pluto. Oh, I think this is the original card too. Limited edition Trick or Treat 2012. I don't normally go for dated pins, but I thought this one was really, really cute. It has even a raised little candy corn at the top there. That's like rubberized. So here's Pluto. I don't know if there's any kind of glow in the dark element. Let me take it off the card here. 2012. He might glow. I'm not sure. Limited edition of 2000. That's pretty cool. So there's the back and the front. It says Pluto and Halloween, which are like two of my favorite things now. His little skeleton outfit, it could. I'm not sure. I have to check that out. Never seen this one before, but it was offered to me, so I said, sure, why not? I forget what I traded for it, but I like it, and that's all that matters. So, another addition to the Halloween board. There we go. Okay. Next we have, oh, that's rubberized. I didn't even know that. I do collect resort pins, resort and parks and attractions pins, and I did not have one for this place, and it is Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. I assume it was just open edition, probably at the parks. It's on one of those cards, but the little s'more here is rubberized. That's pretty cute. I didn't realize that. You have Chip and Dale. Fort Wilderness is so pretty. Wilderness Lodge is like our bucket list resort to stay at. We usually stay value because we're cheap and not in the room that much. But if we had to choose like a deluxe resort to stay in, it would definitely be Wilderness Lodge. But this is Fort Wilderness, so I don't even know why I'm telling you that. But Chip and Dale with a s'more, Fort Wilderness, camping, very, very cute. Happy to have that one. Okay, we're getting down here. So this is obviously a Loungefly pin, and it is Belle and Beast with their book with a really pretty little rose dangle on it. I do collect Beauty and the Beast, and I absolutely love to read, so this was a really pretty pin to add to my collection. Take it off the card. It's one of those must be recycled. Yep, recycled pins on the back. Minimum of 25% recycled metal, and the card is made of recycled materials. I appreciate that. So, there it is, up close. Again, and then the back there with its kind of recycling. So, really pretty Loungefly pin. Good size, and it looks like it's done really well. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, sometimes you're just not sure about pins till you see them in person, but yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so moving on to a different holiday, Christmas. This is a Cheshire cat and a Santa hat. Very random for me. I did start a Christmas board. It is a small collection right now, so I was kind of looking for Christmas pins. I forget if I offered something for this or it was offered to me, but it doesn't matter. And it is a double pin back. It's from Disneyland Paris. It says orange. I'm not sure what that pricing is or when this came out. Disneyland Paris 2024, I think. There is the back. And again, Disneyland Paris pins are just so nice. They're such a good size. Really, really well done. So this one is very cute and he'll look very good on my Christmas board. Just kind of that different coloration. Even he does have a Santa hat, but those shades of pink will look really nice, I think. Stand out a little bit. Okay, I think this is my only other Christmas pin. This is a very cute Santa Mickey right here. Felt weird like trading for Christmas pins at a Halloween event, but what are you gonna do? This is just a Disney pin. I believe it is very, very tiny. Maybe 2019. It is very hard to read. But the Santa outfit itself is very glittery and sparkly, which I like. So you cannot go wrong with a glittery, sparkly Christmas Santa Mickey pin. It's very cute. All right, just a few more here. Oh, back to Halloween. Oops. This is one of the hidden Disneys. I think it was the Wave A, maybe. So it came out earlier this year. We have Halloween Donald. And was this year? I think it was this year. But really, really cute. Got like a little spider on his hat, a little ghost in his cape, his little vampire cape. Really cute. Couldn't pass that one up. Had to get that one. And we have another one from the Sir Hiss set, the Flights of Fancy or Fantasy Flights, whatever it is. This is the little black Pegasus from Fantasia. I absolutely adore him and like all the little Pegasuses from Fantasia. But I was thrilled to see him included as well. There were a bunch of characters that I was actually pretty impressed that were included. So he is so cute. I've heard him named Peter Pegasus. I don't think he actually has a real name. I am not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But it's just a little black Pegasus. I have a few pins of him and actually a little Jim Shore. So I wish he was included in more. He's so cute. And then I also traded for another Pegasus. This is the orange one. I think there's 5 total. This was part of I believe a box lunch or a Loungefly set a couple years ago. Let's see if there's a year. Oh, there's not. And it was just like each of the 5 Pegasus. I think there's pink, blue, purple, orange, and black maybe. But they came on a little card as a whole set. And now they are very hard to find and very expensive. I remember seeing them right when I got into like pin trading and kind of learning what box lunch was. And I was like, oh, maybe I should buy those. And I didn't and regretted it ever since. So I would love to have all 5. I have the black one and now I have an orange. But I would love to have all 5. But like I said, they're strangely very hard to find and they're pretty expensive, the ones I do find. They're kind of up there. So I'm thrilled to have this little guy. All right, last but not least, I've gone on long enough. I did get a like Grail pin I'm thrilled for. It was actually one of like the first trades offered to me and I could not hit except fast enough. I was so excited. So y'all know I love Great Mouse Detective. I think I am probably one of the few people who do. I just think it does not get enough love, even though it has kind of been a little bit lately. There's been like a new Launchfly and things like that. But I do have a pin collection of Great Mouse Detective. I love it so much. And I was able to get, I will take it out of the packaging here. I should have done that. Oh, it retailed for $22.95. That must have been nice. And it is a Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive limited edition 300 Toby Best in Show. Here he is. I adore him. I've had my eye on this pin for quite a while. It's been listed on my Trade Arcade ISOs, like as a grail, and I just cannot believe someone offered this to me for a pin. I was absolutely willing to trade for it, and I just love it. There are a bunch of these with different Disney dogs, but I wanted Toby for my Great Mouse Detective collection. Let me pull him off the board. It's a double pin back. The card came with it. It's a little bent up, but I don't care. I'm not one of those people. It doesn't matter to me. Yep, Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive, limited edition 300 on the back. It's kind of pin on pin. There he is. And there he is up close with his little trophy. He's so cute. I love Toby. This is a great size pin. This Great Mouse Detective board might be outgrowing it too. It's a board as well. I might have to get something a little bigger, especially because he's going to need to be featured prominently on it. So I just adore him. I love Toby. I love the movie in general. And I was just absolutely thrilled to get this trade offer. So another point for Trade Arcade, you truly just never know what's going to be offered to you, you know, or what someone might be wanting or willing to trade for something you have, and it's just so exciting because everyone just collects so many different things. It's just fantastic. So I keep showing them to you, even though you're probably tired of looking at them. So I am thrilled with this pin. I just cannot wait to put him on my board. To the person who traded this to me, thank you so, so much. I was literally so excited, just made my entire weekend. So I'm putting it back on the card right now. And then here's the rest of my haul. I do think I have a few more coming, like I said, and there's an event going on right now. So here it is. Very, very excited. If you have thought about doing a Trade Arcade and have not, absolutely do it. Highly, highly, highly recommend. All right, I have talked long enough. This is a long enough video, so I am done. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please comment below what your favorite pin was, or if you are interested in a Trade Arcade, absolutely reach out. Love, love, love to have you. Also, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I would love to have you again. But that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.